Hello, this is Gaia, this is my Talk to Me Tuesday, and today is Tuesday the 7th of August. I have to show you some stuff I paper-pieced. First of all, the bag I made. Here are the pictures, and I made it using the pattern that I stitched for the Fandom in Stitches contest. First of all, I wanted to thank everybody who voted for me. It was really fun to do the patterns for the contest. I really like this kinds of things because I wouldn't have thought about doing something about music. I tend to stick to cartoons or other fictional characters, but it was so much fun, and I thank Jennifer for making this opportunity to stitch something different. And I didn't want to leave my patterns that I made for this occasion in the closet as always, so I very quickly stitched a bag, and it's a super easy bag, something like a shopping bag, but as I already told you other times, there aren't so many tutorials in Italian for stitching up also basic stuff like this one, and so I tend to do a tutorial when I do them also in Italian, and I've made one for this bag. Jennifer will also be putting it on the Fandom in Stitches website, even though it's only in Italian. If somebody is interested, I can also redub it with the English, but it really is so straightforward that you could certainly find 100 other tutorials about it. Anyhow, this is the bag, and those are the links for the video if you want to have a look at it or listen to some Italian. And then I've also done another couple of things, but they have to reach their destinations before I can show you before I can show them to you. The other two things I've done is this one. It's the new Hobbit pattern. Fun thing about this one is that the fabric I used, it's silver lamé. It's a horrible kind of stuff, as you can see probably here. It's fraying all the time. The fact is, when I read on the website that there will be Hobbit themed block of the month, the first thing that went on my mind was mithril. I had to have a fabric for that one. So when I saw a piece of this lamé fabric, I thought I had to use it. It wasn't hard to stitch at all. I also was able to rip a piece and then sew it on again because I made a mistake. I really don't know what will happen when I have to take the paper away. I hope it won't all collapse in my hands, but it's a possibility. So I'll tell you about it when I have to rip off the paper. Anyhow, being the mithril, the silver inside, and it's all surrounded by another fabric, maybe things will turn out well. Anyhow, it was worth the fun of making it. We'll see. Anyhow, maybe I'll do another one if it just collapses in my hands. It was an easy block and very nice one too, so it won't be too terrible if I have to do it again. And then the other block I'm doing is this one. This is the real cup of coffee that you will be served if you go in an Italian or probably all Europeans coffee bars. We don't have the big Starbucks-like cups. We don't have a very long coffee. Long probably isn't the right definition. I have to say that I don't drink coffee, so I'm going by what people tell me about. Anyhow, we don't have that kind of coffee. We have a really concentrated espresso, very small one. I know you can also find it in the States, but this is the cup with which they served it to you. So I thought it was nice to make a pattern for this one because you can see all kinds of teapots and teacups, but no real coffee cup. So this is it, and it's in my Craftsy shop, and I have to say that I like the pattern, the colors. I chose a very subtle brown for the background, and my advisor Carlos said that probably it should have been a different color so that it would stand out more, the cup, in comparison to the background, but I really like the palette being all in coffee colors. So this is the last pattern. I'm drawing a lot of patterns in this period for a project that I would really love to finish and show you, and I hope it will be soon. So nothing more about this for the moment, and I hope you have a very nice weekend, everything fine. Fingers crossed I won't be in Trieste in Italy next week, but I will be in Austria, so I'll film something there, and depending on the broadband connection I'll post it afterwards. And this is all for me for this week. I'll I'm back with 1 week of Talk to Me Tuesdays to watch from all the rest of the people, but I will certainly do it. But I've been watching so much Olympic Games this period that it's taken up all my time, even because this time the Olympic Games are in the right time zone for Italy, and so I don't have to wake up in the night or in the break of dawn to look at them, but I can see them in the right waking hours. So this is all from me. Goodbye, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.